This is where I've been comparing different valve types. I come across an old radio, 10 quid, valves in it, and it's the sort of thing I wanted. So we've got EBC41. Now EBC means it's a 6 volt double diode, I believe, and triode 41. It means it goes on the old 8AB or something. I don't know, I can't remember the valve base, but the ones that go with 41 have got 8 pins. So in the valve radio it's got UBC41, that's Uniform Bravo Charlie 41, and they're identical valves apart from the fact that we've got different heater requirements. The UBC, the uniform, or the letter U, indicates that it's 100 milliamps for series connection of valve heaters, whereas the EBC is 6.3 volts, and that's for parallel wiring. But I'm curious about designing and building a transformerless valve amplifier, because I also happen to have a 5k ohm or 400 ohms, I'm not sure what it is, loudspeaker that will match the anode. In this case it's a UCL82. So we have two we always have a valve rectifier, 100 milliamps heater current, and it may consist of 4 valves, 4 stages of amplification. Anyway, that's for the future. But I'm presenting a valve amplifier that is the smallest in the world, maybe, who knows, I don't know if it is, but we'll see. But you know, I'm claiming that it's the smallest one I've seen on YouTube, at least. So anyway, what we've got here, in order to get an amplifier even smaller, that, believe it or not, is a valve output transformer, class A valve output transformer. I mean, it's tiny. The thing is absolutely minuscule, and it matches a anode impedance of a DL96. So it's 2.25 centimeters wide by, what would that be? About the same amount high, and the outside diameter, including the windings, is about the same again, 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters. So it's incredible. Right, the rub with this is it's matched into 15 ohm speaker. Needs a 15 ohm load. Not surprising, because if you think about the winding, the secondary winding of that little transformer, you're gonna not be able to put thick wire inside there. So that's obviously why the designers of the radio this came out of, which was one of the valve pre-transistor radio, where they took valve radios powered by batteries on the beach. A typical example would be the Vida, I think, Lady Margaret radio. Anyway, you don't see these tiny little transformers very often, and obviously I'm not going to part with that. But how small can one go before it becomes too small to be a practical purpose? I suppose it's just out of a challenge. I mean, a headphone amp would be smaller. But this here is the 15 ohm speaker. It's not a big 15 ohm speaker, but it would be, if it was say 3 inches wide by 3 inches, it would suit that transformer better if used in the world's even smaller tube battery amp. Anyway, this video is the next one you're going to see is my latest build, which is, I claim, probably let's think about it. I mean, okay, you've got a it's one of those typical examples where you've got, say, a lady with one arm, happens to be multiculti, mixed race, who's autistic and a single mother. So what I'm saying is, all valve amplifier that works off batteries and is the smallest in the world, possibly. anyway, we'll go on to that shortly.
Okay.
Don't get me in it.
No.
I'm an ugly bastard.
No.
Okay, what we got here is possibly the world's smallest amplifier, valve amp, the world's smallest all-valve amplifier with its own power supply.
Ooh.
So, okay, let's think about it. You've got the ZVEX Nano. Okay, so what the ZVEX Nano is quite small, and it's a valve amp, but you've also got a big wall wart that is part of it, which they kind of, in a way, the wall wart part of it takes away from. Although the ZVEX Nano is a good amplifier, I'm not disputing that. Anyway, so this is 4 inches times 4 inches times 3 and 3/8, something like that. Just over 3 1/4. Got a little what they call vanity window, so you can see the valves inside.
You keep your makeup in there and all.
Yeah, you could do. You could do.
Pieces in there.
You keep. Yeah, you can keep your Durexes in there. Your Femidoms. That is the output transformer. That's the output valve. There's a little speaker inside there.
Wonderful. 3
stages. Valve 1, valve 2. Batteries in the back. LT battery, HD battery.
Wow. It's gone off. It stopped. No, it started up again. There you go. We haven't got the technology here. No.
Sweet.
That's really quite lovely. Little baby
one.
Little baby amplifier.
I haven't done the insulations at the bottom. So you could theoretically get a shock.
Oh dear! But mind you,
no, it won't kill you. It's just hurt a bit.
But it's only batteries. Well, you wouldn't get much of a shock.
No, it's 96.
Oh,
volts,
I see. Well, I'm not an electronical one. I'm not an electronicals person. But you're going to fix that, aren't you?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Need to dance. The fingers need to dance.
They are dancing. I'm doing a dancing finger. God! It's about the... Yes, that's the cleanest way of advertising it so far.
That's the cleanest sound.
Oh, I see. Yes.
That's dirty.
Anyway. Time's up now.
Oh, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching about this amplifier. Thank you for watching how YouTube build
This DP amplifier.
Yes, indeed.
Right, okay.